Channel. Keys Kids Channel. Hi kids, and welcome back to the Keys Kids Channel. And I'm Miss Keys. We are back for a brand new episode in 2021. I am so excited to say that now. Anywho, we are back for a brand new episode. And we are back to our brand new series, which is the Between the Lines series. For this series, we're going between the lines to see what the author wanted us to take away from the story. Meaning it's time to focus back on the theme, you guys. We know that theme is the big idea. It's the moral, the message, the lesson the author wanted you to take away from the story. And I have some wonderful books for you. For today's episode, we are reading a great book. For today's episode, we are reading Being Small is Not So Bad After All by Lori Alinsky. I am so excited to feature her book on here because she's not only a phenomenal author, but she's a wonderful mom. And this book is for her. So while we're reading, I want you guys to not only focus on that theme, but focus on your favorite parts. Focus on loving the book we're reading because it's going to be another fun ride. Okay, I'm done running my mouth. Are you guys ready to read? Well then put on your reading hats and let's go! Being Small Isn't So Bad After All by Lori Alinsky, illustrated by Vanessa Alexandra. My head is spinning and my throat is red. I'm feeling crummy. I'm staying in bed. My eyes are itchy and my ears really ache. Going to school today would be a mistake. You're cool to the touch. You don't look sick. Could this be some kind of trick? Because mother knows best. That's how I know. Something's up and you don't want to go. You're a wonderful child, so smart and strong. Come sit on my lap and tell me what's wrong. Well, the yardstick at school measures how much we've grown. But with my name at the bottom, I feel so alone. My friends can reach the cubbies, light switch and sink, while I stand on a stool when I want a drink. My feet just dangle when I sit in a chair. I can only go on rides with a high pony in my hair. The shallow pool water comes up past my nose. My feet always hurt from standing on my toes. It seems like sports are made for kids who are tall. I can't even get my hands on the ball. They call me Shorty, Peanut, Munchkin, and Squirt. Looking up all the time makes my neck really hurt. I have to walk twice as fast as my friends. My pants are like tunnels. The holes never ends. When it's time to form teams, I'm always the last pick. That's why today I'm pretending to be sick. Don't you see that being small really is no fun at all? Oh, honey, try not to feel blue. There's so much that small kids like you can do. When playing limbo, you can get really low. You give others a clear view when seeing a show. Your posture is perfect because you don't slouch. Your whole body can fit on our tiniest couch. You're the last one to get wet when it rains. And you have the most legroom when we fly on a plane. Your feet never touch the end of the bed. You can climb almost anywhere without bumping your head. You can squeeze through a fence to fetch a lost ball, and you have a shorter drop if you happen to fall. What about class photos. You're the first one they see. You don't have to duck under any branches on a tree. You can wiggle into the cart at the grocery store and squish into spaces you want to explore. I hope you don't feel upset by your height. You can do anything when you give it your might. You have so much to offer because of your size. Take it from me, your mom, who is wise. You're totally right about the things you say. I feel so much better when you put it that way. I'm off to learn, play, and have fun too. I'll try out the things only I can do. I went to school and I'm happy to report. As it turns out, I like being short. I got to see once and for all that being small isn't so bad after all. The end. This is such a good book. I love this book. It's not only a good book because it's written by this phenomenal person, but it's also an amazing book because so many kids can relate. Sometimes you're the shortest in the room and it sucks. Sometimes you're the biggest in the room and it sucks. But everyone can relate to being something different. And all of that brings us to our lesson focus. What did the author want us to take away? What was the big idea, the big message, the big moral, the big lesson the author wanted us to take away from this story? I think the theme of being small isn't so bad after all is that the way you view things are important. For this little girl, she thought being small was the worst thing ever. She was ready to skip school. That means she was gonna miss recess, she was gonna miss fine arts, she was gonna miss math, and she loves those things. And then her mom came and reminded her why being small is awesome. Not only is she the first one you see on class pictures, she doesn't block anyone's views at the movie. She has a shorter distance to hit the ground if she falls. She has all of these amazing things just because she's smaller than everyone else. So her mom had to help show her the gift of being small. Everyone's different. We all have things that we think are horrible. Like being too tall or too wide, or our ears are too big, or our nose are too big. We all have these things that make us different. But all of these things can be a gift if you see them the right way. And that's what I love about this book. This little girl saw being small as a curse until her mom changed her view. She changed the way she saw them. Being different is awesome. And that's a theme for you. So I just want to thank Gloria Linsky one more time for this phenomenal book because I love it. And my kids are definitely going to read this because I'm short, so I'm sure they're going to need some motivation to realize that being small isn't so bad after all. Now, next week on the Keys Kids Channel Instagram, you'll find our next book of the week on Monday. And next Saturday, right here on the Keys Kids Channel YouTube, you'll find me reading to you. And I can't wait. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, share with everyone you know. And with all that said, it's time to go. But no worries, you guys, because I'm going to see you guys next week on the Keys Kids Channel. Bye! See you next